Good morning. I'm Sean, and this is your Morning Huddle. Here's a question for you. How many different ways are there for you to grow your dental business? Would you say several? Would you say many? Would you say hundreds? I would say hundreds. And over the last 22 years of working with dentists and dental teams all over North America, I've learned that the number one focus is not on anything other than new patients. If I just grow new patients, if I just get more new patients, everything will be fine. There's an inherent challenge in that. If your focus... Good morning, Mustafa. I hope you're doing well, sir. As you can tell, the weather is not sunny and beautiful like it is in California. I hope you're enjoying it out there. Think about it this way. If your focus is to get more new patients and more new patients and more new patients and more new patients, how does that affect where it is that you're trying to go? If the only way that you see to grow, in other words, is to add more new patients, then that affects your overhead because of the ability that you have to have in payroll and so forth to be able to see those new patients. It affects your expenses in terms of things like chair time and supplies and all of those things. Your basic overhead is tied to the ability to see those patients. If your only way to growth is to have more new patients, and that's the only way that you see to grow, it's like a never-ending cycle. Think about the other way, the contrasting view of that. If you see that the majority of your expenses are tied to the ability to see those patients, then how about putting a focus on spending quality time with those patients, learning how to create value, not simply value for your dentistry, value for your team, value for your time, and of course, value for your dentistry. Think about it like a baseball game. Your expenses and all of your effort is tied to the ability to get at bats. The more times you hit the ball and the more triples, the more doubles, the more home runs you get, the better off you are in terms of your overhead, in terms of winning. That is a support all the way around. Take your focus off of new patients. You got to have new patients. There's no question about that. But you know what? You got a house full of patients that are not accepting dentistry at the highest level even before you add new patients. When you add new patients, make sure that you're doing everything that you can in terms of training, in terms of knowledge, in terms of implementation, in terms of effort, to make sure that treatment acceptance is at the highest level. So your patient wins, your team wins, you win, and your bottom line profitability wins. At the end of the day, that's what it is I want for you. I hope you have a great morning. I hope it's not raining and nasty where it is that you are. Thanks for joining me. I'm Sean, and this is your Morning Huddle. Have a great day.